trailer for the film 6 days before the release. Why? I think we all know why. But we have a release trailer for Kalki 209 AD. I'm hyped. Just, open the advance booking. I'm gonna book it for the first day, first show. But still, it is out. Now this may create a lot of hype, or it can go opposite also, depending on what they show us. It's 2 minutes 22 seconds. I think they're gonna show us a lot of action, a lot of cool stuff, which wasn't there in the first that much. I think that's what people are expecting from first one, and a lot of people were upset and a lot were complaining about the VFX and comparing it to Hollywood. Made a whole video about it on the main channel. Check it out. Also, the film has got a censor certificate, and the time on it is 3 hours 56 seconds. That is 3 hours, almost 1 minute more, which even I and many people read 3 hour 56 minutes, which is too much. No, it is 3 hour 56 seconds. 180 minutes plus 56 seconds. So we are in for a ride. But let's check it out, what they have to show us more to hype us up, and cannot wait for 27th. Let's go. All right. Okay.
कहते हैं कि भगवान के अंदर पूरी सृष्टि होती है, आपके अंदर तो भगवान है।
Oh, संभाला. Oh, the height difference.
कल के लिए
आज को मार डालेंगे तो कल होगा ही।
Oh, okay.
मैं बचा लूंगा।
ये एक बड़ी बाउंड्री, वन शॉट गॉबलेट चले जाओ।
Uh-oh. They are fighting here.
बहुत हो गया।
Oh ho. Oh, what's that?
क्यों गाए और कितने मौके मिले तुम्हें, पर इंसान ना बदले ना बदलेंगे।
Oh, that's a lot of VFX. Oh ho. You're gonna see a lot of Mahabharat also, huh? Oh, it's draining. That's a cool shot. Oh ho ho ho. That was cool.
मैं आज तक एक भी फाइट नहीं हारा, ये भी नहीं हारूंगा।
What? Did that turn into a... Yes, it did.
इस बार मैं प्रिपेयर होके आया हूँ। आजा।
All right, there was a lot to unpack from that. I just watched it 2-3 times more. I think after the trailer came out and the buzz, kind of some negative buzz was there, so they thought of let's re-edit one more trailer with some more epic visuals. But yeah, editing feels off. Suddenly at the end with Paytm thing comes that tune sound is there, like it felt awkward. So I don't know what happened there. But talking about the visuals, what we got, dubbing is still an issue. I feel, at least for Prabhas, it's not working really well. I don't know. I'm not sure what will happen in the movie. This is the dub just for the trailer, or again we are gonna see some different dub for the movie? That still has to be seen. I think Prabhas throughout the movie will be against Amitabh Bachchan, because the whole idea we were thinking is that, oh, first he fights them, then he joins them and he tries to save them. But he fights them first and then he says, now I've come prepared. Now Bujji, I think, turns into a whole kind of Megazord. I don't know what you call it. Like, and later also you see before in the middle you see a shot of Amitabh taking on Bujji, so, and this night time, this is the same time the war will happen, right, which we are seeing the footage of. So it feels like maybe in the war he changes side, or he's still with them, but at the end something happens and he changes his mind and try to save Deepika and runs away, and everyone there maybe dies, and Amitabh passes on the responsibility and the money to Bhairava's character. That is my theory. and then we move to the next film. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Like I don't remember the last time we had like a main hero kind of going against the story, against the good guys. He's not a villain, but he's gonna be standing against the good guys throughout the film until the end. That'd be pretty interesting. Or maybe not until the end also. Maybe he's the villain. Who knows? But one shot of Kamal Hassan's character, that was it looked like a lot CG. But the one we saw in the first trailer, that looked very much, prosthetics. I don't know, maybe a mix of it. But this one felt a lot. It's just full CG face. But a lot many shots from the War of Kurukshetra. Like I didn't expect. I thought we'll just have some glimpses and some shots of that time with Ashwatthama. But feels like they are fully fledged sequences, and with the front of the de-aged version of Amitabh Bachchan. Who is he fighting? Will they show more people there, or just him and just from behind, or just a silhouette of a character he's fighting? That'd be pretty interesting. Maybe the person Ashwatthama is fighting that time, and 6,000 years later is fighting Bhairava. He's feeling the same thing. So maybe that's the version like of a avatar that has to be there for this Kali Yuga war. Oh my god, it just opened a different cans of theories now. It feels like for Kali's character there is a sequence of where all these girls who are getting pregnant, their life form is taken away and given to Kali. That's how it looks like, or Yakshin, whatever they're calling him. So I think that's what's going on there. And Deepika gets away from it, and Ashwatthama decides that he'll protect her, and he takes her to Sambhala, and there the war comes. And then what happens, we have to wait and see. And there's a reason they designed Bujji that way, because it turns and becomes a different like a Megazord. I'm gonna call it Megazord. I don't know if there's some other term for it. Let me know in the comments. I feel like Amitabh Bachchan versus Prabhas will happen during the interval, and then he loses, and then he says I never lose, and then his whole arc in the second half is to get them again, and that will lead up to the war. I think that's the sequence I feel like from the trailer. It definitely works because there are a lot of cooler moments, cooler shots, like just one visual of it. I'm like, what is this? In Indian cinema we are doing something like this? That's interesting. So it gives you that vibe, definitely. One thing I had a doubt about, when you shoot with green screen, right? Like you create a set and then you put green screen around and blue screen, whatever. What does that do is that there's no space for you to move around. If you shoot in a real location, there's space, there's depth. If you want to move the camera in any direction, you can move. But when you're in a set, they are limited. You have to, keep one frame of a settled frame, or can just little movement. And that shows in the, a shot. And then you can tell a shot on a green screen. But here you have many sequences, Prabhas running and this and that. A lot of dynamics is there within the scene. So that feels good. It doesn't feel they're limited to one place. Now just bring on the film. I cannot wait to watch it. 6 days to go, waiting for booking that first show ticket. Cannot wait for it. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and you can check out my reaction to the other Kalki episodes, the world building and all, or the interview here, and I will see you next time.